Hello everybody, welcome to my weird wonderful world. And this video of course is inspired by Larry Graves' Bet You Don't Have These albums. But I compiled 20 albums from my collection that I bet not many of you would have out there. And if you do have any of these, let me know in the comments below, because I'd be so interested in hearing about why you have it and how much you love it and everything, and why more people don't own it. Because yeah, I think everything that I'm going to show you in this, I have two piles of 10 each that I'm going to go through, and this is not necessarily in any particular order, but I like the presentation that I've got so far. All right, I'm going to start right from the beginning because my favorite movie is Fight Club. How many of you out there have this Fight Club soundtrack? I like to know. Absolutely. I adore it. I'm so happy to have it. And of course, growing up with this in on LP, like for the longest time it was vinyl, and I had worn it out so much. There was skips and scratches and this and that, but I played it till it was, yeah. But when I was told in 2014 that I could get this on CD, and I ordered it, and it came in pretty much like a week later, I was so stoked. But I bet you don't have that. Or even this, moon gas, and listening and to catching up on the Bruce Hack stuff on the internet. This had played next on the queue that was, like, it was from YouTube, but that had played next, and I was entranced by it immediately. But if you have any Dick Hyman, specifically Moon Gas, or even the Electric Eclectics of Dick Hyman, yeah, let me know, because I don't think you have it. Or even this, for example, the Steve Vai here, the Elusive Light and Sound Volume One. It has all the stuff here from movie soundtracks. There's a couple of original songs. The first two songs are original songs, but then it goes in music from or inspired by Crossroads, including the Eugene's Trick Bag, Amazing Grace, Louisiana Swamp Song. There's the Cutting Heads Duel. It's really cool. Then there's the stuff from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Then Encino Man, a movie called PCU, and all these little snippets of. So I doubt that you have that, or even this for that matter, the Rockabye Baby Lullaby rendition of Tool. Okay, how many of you out there have this? I doubt you do. Or how about this? How about an old, the absolutely the best of Lee Dorsey? Who else out there right now, okay, of people watching this, who else has Lee Dorsey, the absolute best? I bet you don't have it. Nope. And how about this, Bobby V, the Essential Recordings? Do you have any Bobby V in your collections? Let me know, because if you do, I want to know. I want to know about it, and I'll applaud you, and like, because it's wonderful. Now, changing gears a little bit, how many of you have any D. Entworth? And this was the latest one I had bought of them. Four four more of their previous works there. So yeah, D. Entworth. So this one is called Mount Mount Ninja and the Nice Time Kid. Yeah, I doubt you guys have that. And if you do, let me know. Or how about this? A band called Twisted, off of the Psychopathic Records, and they were connected to the Insane. They were connected to the Insane Clown Posse. They would tour with them and everything, and they were really kind of cool horror rap type of thing. I love it, but it's called Freak Show. Yeah, Twisted Freak Show. That's what this is called. If you have this in your collection, let me know. Hey, who's a juggalo? Whoop whoop. And speaking of Juggalo, let's go. Let's go with this Mikey Clark, the Murder Mix. It's the Psychopathic Records, Murder Mix Volume 2, and this has some of course, this has the stuff with the Insane Clown Posse, Insane Clown Posse featuring Tone Tone, Twisted's on this. Um, yeah, the the Sam Hain Witch Killers. Oh yeah, this is the check this out on whatever. It's an interesting mix. I love it. I love it. Now that was the first 10 right there. Now let's get into the next 10. Because I have 20 in all, and I doubt you have any of these. Ever since I first heard KMFDM's "A Drug Against War," and then with the album of Nile and that, and then I started collecting all of their albums, and I had to go back to the beginning and get this one here called Opium, 1984. So that's what's on it. It's the first. It's the earliest stuff that I can find of KMFDM. So yeah, if any of you have that out there, I'd like to know if you do. I seriously doubt that you do. Now, I would love to know anybody else out there, my viewers and fans that have this Prozac's Hot Show. Come on, this was like for me when this first came out. I saw it. I saw 30-second commercial for the promo of the video for Amabala Sheree, and that's the rave one, where they're all all raving and dancing. There's a couple of different other videos. The one that's more animated with them two in there, but I I was hooked from that original mix, that rave. I loved it, and this whole album, I love this whole album. But I doubt you have it, and if you do, I applaud you. Or how about this? I have two more albums from this artist, but this is my favorite one, and this is Childish Gambino, and this is Camp from Childish Gambino, and yeah, I do like this. It has uh It has Firefly on it. It has Bonfire. It has Backpackers. I Hold You Down. You See Me, Sunrise. That Power is awesome. It's pretty. It's a pretty great album. It's the better one out of the ones I have, but I I hope you have it. But if you don't, I doubt it. I doubt you do. But if you do, that's awesome. You let me know. And if you have the other ones too, or how about this? I think this should be in everybody's CD collection. This is a staple of my CD collection. I have to always have it. I had this on cassette a long time ago, and yeah, and then, yeah, having the CD is awesome. So it's a shame about Ray, the Lemonheads. This is something I doubt, again, I doubt that any of you guys have that out there. Or how about this? How about the ogre? Any ogre? I have Welt. I have Sunny Psyops. I even have Undeveloped. But this is one I kind of want to throw in there as I doubt you have it. I doubt you have this. You know, Devils in my yeah, it's called Devils in My Details. Ogre. I doubt you have that. Or how about this kind of obscure band that I don't think anybody else in my viewers will have. You don't have that. You don't have Battles, and this one is the one I wanted to show before, called Mirrors. It's called Mirrors Battles Mirrored. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I love it. There's a booklet in there that has a poster that unfolds. I want to show you that because of course it goes with the whole. One side is just all yellow, but that's not what's important. That's what's important. And that's the big poster of the studio, which is cool. I like that that's in there. But I don't think you have this. Nope, I don't think any of you guys have this. And if you do, let me know what you guys think of it and why you bought it and what was the appeal for you. Or how about any Elastica? Who else has Elastica in their collection? I know I do because I like this band. I think they're awesome. So if you don't have any Elastica, well, what why not? Because they're underrated. If there's more material from them, I do want to end up getting it eventually. So, but this is a nice start. This all the songs on there are killer songs, and I love this album. But I don't think anybody else has it. Nope. Or I guarantee you guys don't have this next two, except for a couple of people that I know that they have it because the members have sent them a copy of the album, so I know they own it as I do. Because again, Jeep Jones here, who is a native of Moncton here where I live, he came personally and dropped me off a copy of this, which is what I'm holding here right now. This is called the band's called Great Balancing Act, and this is called Planet of Song, and yeah, it's awesome, and I bet you don't have it, and if you don't have it, you should get it because it really is good. I wanna shout out to this awesome local band of Moncton here. So it's a local band. I promote them. Also, speaking of a local band, I have here the Monoxides, Galaxy of Stooges, another Moncton band. My teenage years, I grew up down the street, like just kind of up the street from Derek Robichaud, the guy bent over with the brown hat here. Derek Robichaud. He's an awesome guitar player. He used to live down the street from us, and yeah, I bet you don't have Galaxy of Stooges, the Monoxides, in your collection. Yeah, they're an awesome band, but they're not as well known as they should be. And the last thing here, and yeah, this is probably the 20th one that I know only a few people have that. Well, especially like I know Larry Graves has it. He has this on LP, and it's awesome. But how many of you other people out there who is not Larry Graves has that? Has this? Has the 50 year late? Yeah, 50 year later. Kimono My House. It's it's a cover like all these bands doing a tribute to that album, and they're nailing it. Even the two extra songs, the bonus tracks of Barbecuity and Lost and Found. That Lost and Found by the Slightest Bits. I love that version of it. They kick it out of the park. It's probably my favorite cover on this whole album is that Lost and Found. Although I really do love the This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us by Fo yeah Fojaw. And yeah, the whole thing is great, but I bet you don't own it. Only a couple of the select out there who are in the know own this. All right, that's it for me. I don't want to make this too long. I thought this would be a fun little thing to do in homage to Larry Graves because it's based off of his video and inspired by that. So, everybody, I'm going to let you go now. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would love you forever and greatly appreciate it. Don't be afraid to hit the like button. Comment. Let me know if you have any of those. And I want to know, what you think of them and that, if you do. And, okay, everybody, just be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.